So this is Ricky Booker with Coming Together. I'm here with Sadie Santana. How you doing, sweetie?
Hi, I'm doing great.
You doing good?
Yes, I am. It's kind of early, but yes, I'm doing fantastic.
Well, you look wonderful in the morning, so
Why,
that's a
thank you.
that's a great thing.
You guys get to see me so freshly up.
So what was your job before porn? Like what was you doing before porn?
I guess you could say I was on my way to porn before I got into porn. I was dancing, exotic dancing. I also did some ballet, and I still do, but mostly, exotic dancing. That and I was doing lingerie and bikini modeling, which actually is what really really led me more into porn because it's something I always really wanted to do anyways,
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't really know the ins and outs of it like I do now. So it was kind of interesting. It was very, very interesting. Did lots of runway.
Mm-hmm.
Did a lot of runway. And so it was all before I got my boobs done. All of it before I got my boobs done.
Oh, really?
Let me mention that, yeah. So my titties still looked good before.
Oh, wow. So how did you get into the business? Like what made you want to get into porn?
Well, when I first moved out here to California, it was just like, shit. I was actually in California, and I was like, man, I'm already a porn fan, and so naturally watch it all the time. And I knew that there was, that out there, like towards LA and shit, there was a lot of that going on out there, and so I was very curious all the time, like, one of these days. And I think what drew the straw for me was like, I was going for this modeling gig, and the photographer, after going through everything, the photographer told me that I was too sexy.
Wow.
He told me I was too sexy for the job, and I was like, how is that? Like, how exactly can you be too sexy for? I've never heard of that. I was like,
Yeah.
what? I was like, oh wow.
Yeah, that's new.
And so I was just like, man, and then dancing, it's definitely not the same out here in California.
Mm-hmm.
Hate to say that to all you California fans, but it's not the same out here. And so I was just like, man, no, I really got to do it. And so I started researching the shit, really researching, finding out who's who, what agencies. Like I researched like the top 3, and then did more research on them to figure out who I wanted to go with. And I did, and that's just kind of how I submitted my pictures, and
it just got started.
They emailed me back, and hey.
So
my mom came back. My mom actually came with me when I went to my first, when I signed my contract.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And how was that experience?
It was, well, see, the thing is, me and my mom are really, really close. Out of all her kids, I'm the only one that's actually like this.
Okay.
Yes, that's very much like this, but I think I'm more like her in that way. So we kind of connect on that point, and she finds it exciting.
And I bet it's
just as I find it exciting.
It's a big relief for you, huh?
It is. It's a really, really big relief. Because I know, like, some people, have like a difficult time.
Oh yeah, most definitely. So how did you come up with your stage name?
Ooh, that was something that me and Shy came up with. Like, it was just going through different names. Like, I've always sucked at names, dancing and everything. I've always sucked at the whole little name thing. That's not my strong point.
Mm-hmm.
And so I know Santana was easy to come up with, because I know it was either Santana or Santiago that I wanted, and we went with Santana. Love his music, and so we went with him. And we went with that name for the last one. And the first name, God, they was like, we haven't had a Sadie in a long time, and it's like, shit, let's do it.
So just put it all together, huh?
Yeah.
Awesome.
No really huge mystery behind my name. Sorry.
So you have a very, very exotic, unique look. And a lot of people wonder, like, what, is she black? Is she mixed with Latina? Like, what is your nationality? Like, what? We're trying to figure it out.
Actually, I'm what you would, well, if you actually do your research, I guess you would say, I'm what you would say an original Creole. I'm French, Spaniard, and Native American. from the heart of New Orleans. And so, this is just kind of what you get when you put them all together.
Well, it looks really fucking sexy together.
No one can ever guess. There's not been one person to ever guess what in the world I am. Ever.
Wow. Well, that's a lot of mixture, so.
And I get the randomest things people say that I look like, and I'm like, oh wow, nice. And I guess it depends on how I do my makeup. Like, if I do my eyeliner certain ways, I look completely different.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I get a lot of like Middle Eastern Indian.
Oh.
Like when I first came out here, I would just say Indian instead of Native American, and everyone thought that I was exactly like Middle Eastern Indian. Even like Middle Eastern Indians think that I'm Middle Eastern Indian.
Wow.
And I'm like, no, I meant like Native American, like the people from here. Yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know.
Awesome.
I love my mix though.
You should. You definitely should. So how old were you when you lost your virginity, and how did it happen?
Oh, God. Well...
It's okay. We don't judge her.
Okay, I was 14 when I lost my virginity. Well, actually, I guess you could say I was 13, turning 14, like, literally the next month was my birthday. And so, yeah, that was actually very, very interesting how that happened. Me and the guy wasn't even really dating. I've always been a very horny girl, but never really promiscuous.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was always a very nerd, quiet, shy person. I masturbated a shitload. And, like, I did. I remember that. That's a whole other story. Okay. That's a whole other story. But, we weren't even dating. He was just, like, a really good friend. And not even, like, that type of friend. Like, you know, like, I didn't really talk to a whole lot of guys like that. I didn't really talk to a whole lot of people, actually, when I think about it. I had my very select friends, and that was it. My family.
Yeah.
Big family, so, yeah.
Wow.
That's what I had. But, yeah, shit, one day we just kind of did it. Like, there was nothing special behind it. There was nothing. But the funniest thing is like, the very next day, when we went to go fuck again, he asked me, can he stick it in my ass? And I was already a fan of porn. Brother watched a shitload of it, so shit. And then my older sister, her boyfriend, and they would both watch it, so shit. I would steal their shit. And watch it too, and so, yes. There was one that always intrigued me, and it was this Brazilian bitch, this blonde Brazilian bitch. She was bad. She was so fucking bad. She was getting fucked in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit really turned me on. It was actually my favorite scene. I watched it over and over again. And and so when he asked me that, I was like, seriously? I was like, wow. Like, really? He's really asked me that, you know? I was like, oh shit. I was like, hell yeah. I was like, let's do it. I wasn't like, hell yeah, but I was like, yeah. It's like, let's do it, okay. And we did it, and I remember, it didn't hurt as bad. I remember that's what I kept thinking, is that it didn't hurt as bad as everyone kept talking about, because, like, I had heard so many horror stories from stupid-ass girls, obviously, in school and shit, and, yeah, even from adults, and so I was just like, I don't know. It was something I had always wanted to try, and so shit. But it didn't hurt as bad at all, and I remember I was just like, the entrance is what burned, and I was like, he told me that he was like, breathe, just breathe. And I was breathing, I kept running from him. I remember I kept running from him. You know how, like, when
he was a track star.
You're fucking someone, you just kind of running. Yeah. So I was running from him. He was like, stop running. He was like, just breathe. And so I just breathed, and after he actually got it in, breathed for a second, and he just went at it, and I just remember I completely forgot about the fucking pain, and I was just enjoying that shit. It felt so amazing, and that just kind of had me hooked since like, I started turning guys on, like, I didn't fuck a whole lot of guys. Like, I'm not even gonna say because I don't know. It might not turn some of you guys on to know how many I actually fucked in high school. Wasn't a big cliche, sorry. But the ones that I did, I was very very experimental, and I kind of got them in some things.
So you done turned them out, huh?
So I guess it was always interesting for the ones that did fuck me. Like, this little quiet nerdy chick is like, who's a pothead, because I was a pothead then.
Yeah.
Likes it in her ass. Like, really likes it.
So what is your most memorable experience so far been in porn?
Ooh, I don't know. My most memorable experience, like scene-wise or just?
Yeah, scene-wise, just anything. Anything. It could be an event, private party, just anything that was.
Actually, there's so much that's.
Something that just stuck out the most. Like, it could have been the first AVN, like anything. That's just something that you will always remember.
Holy fuck. Okay. Hold on.
That's great. You have a lot of memories.
I do. And so that's why I'm trying to like narrow it down. Like, okay, hold on. Well, no, eventually I probably would forget about that. And I don't know. Damn. Most memorable moment. Shit. You know what? I would actually have to say my first time going to, I think it's XRCO. Is it XRCO?
Yeah.
Shit, that one is big confusion. That was the very first one that I went to, and no. Actually, wait. I have a different one that I definitely actually won't ever forget. When I very first got into the industry, you know, everyone's networking, trying to get people to recognize them and shit like that. And I didn't know shit. I didn't know shit about shit. No one didn't tell me anything. I didn't know shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I was staying at the model house out there in LA, and some of the girls were just like, hey, there's a party going on tonight. And I was like, you should come. It's just a birthday party. And it was Misty Stone's birthday party, actually. Mm-hmm. And it was like, you should come. And I was like, oh, well, I don't know. Is she going to be cool with me just showing up at her party? You know, I didn't really know. I was like, like now I know shit. Everyone just shows up at parties. But yeah, I was like, I don't know. Is she going to be cool? And I was like, yeah, whatever. So we get down there. I think we took like a limo or something down there, me and some of the girls in the house. And it was the very first time I had gone to an actual like porn party, I guess you could say. Mm-hmm. And so it was the first time seeing any of that, seeing like the actual club scene out here in California. It was the first time for that because I had never actually gone to any clubs out here. And so, like not out there in LA, hell no. And so I was like, shit. I was like, oh wow, okay, so it's interesting. And I wore like a fucking badass, fucking hot ass red fucking dress. It was, goodness. Yes, eyes were completely on me. I loved every minute of it. And I was being pulled left and right from photographers and people wanting to know who I was. And then I'm 5'10". I'm a fucking tall ass bitch. And so I wear heels that are like fucking high-ass heels and sexy heels, and so I was, of course, like, shit, towering over everybody. Shit, porn is full of short-ass bitches, so I was literally towering over everybody. And, yeah, so I definitely stood out, and that, from that moment on, Sadie Santana has always kind of stuck in.
It always stuck, huh? See, I knew
because after that, it just kind of, like, it started going to all the different parties. Everyone remembered my name. It was just kind of high hopes and fun and fun after that.
So let me ask you this. What do you think you would be doing if you wasn't doing porn?
Being completely honest, I would probably be further into my mainstream modeling career.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't. The thing with that is, because I was actually doing that pretty good and doing it a lot. is just being the whole. You can't really be very sexual with that, especially doing exactly what I do, because I was doing mostly runway, and so that's more of a very serious thing. And it is. It's just the whole. It's kind of fucking cage house. It's kind of, you know. It's, it is. It's pretty like cats back there, but still, it's just something that like I said, I've always been a very sexual person. I remember first humping a teddy bear at like 5, no lie, and so that's why I'm like, holy shit, like I've always been a very sexual person, and doing runway and doing lingerie and bikini modeling was a lot of fun. I really, really loved it. I'm not gonna say that I didn't, and like I said, if I was doing porn, I would definitely still be doing that, but I would just be holding all my sexual frustration.
Awesome.
And I just think it's just badass. Like with porn, I think it's. I know. Some people are like, "Oh, you're fucking stupid. Why would you stop doing something like that? That is guaranteed to do something like porn." And some people are like, "Oh, they feel like, you know, got their opinions about porn and stuff." And I don't know. It's just something that really like made me happy.
Yeah.
And shit, like my whole family knows it's still like the same for me, pretty much.
Yeah. That's
it's
all
just
that matters.
now I can literally be free. I don't have to worry about what the fuck I'm saying. If I'm gonna offend anybody, I don't have to worry about none of that fucking shit. When you're doing mainstream, you gotta worry about all of that. You have to worry about what you say to people, who you're saying it to. No, what you do, what you wear, and come on. I like to dress super sexy, especially when I'm out and about and people are all eyes on me. Are you fucking kidding me? No, you have to always watch that shit.
Yeah.
People are so judgmental in porn. It's like, shit, if you're judgmental, who the fuck cares?
Exactly.
Go watch another girl.
Exactly. So, which is more enjoyable for you? Is it videos, photo shoots, or webcam? Which one do you find the most enjoy out of?
Said video?
Yeah, video, photo shoots, or webcam?
I would have to say video. Video is more fun for me. Don't get me wrong, I love doing like photo shoots because those are always fun, like everything that goes on behind it, but definitely video. I love video. How can you not? That's just like fucking live action fucking, and that's what turns me on even more is that I'm being recorded and people are around, and the more people that are actually there, that's why like when I do like kink scenes or like if it's like gangbang or something like that, I fucking love it because they always have a shitload of fucking people, and the more people around, shit, I score like a motherfucker. The more people that are around, I love being watched. So definitely, I would have to definitely say video.
Yeah.
It is, even though I know there's their stops and shit like that, but for the most part with me, guys, pretty cool. Usually I don't have any problem with that. There is not too many stops.
Yeah.
We usually continue fucking even while, listening to instructions. Multitasking.
Yeah, that's awesome. You can never go wrong with that. So, what is your favorite sex toy to use during masturbation?
Well, I guess you would have to say, okay, like the one sitting beside my bed right now. It's a purple Hitachi. And that's because I don't know, for me masturbating, I love masturbating, but it's like eating chicken all the time. Eventually you want some beef. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, fuck. That it smells bomb, it looks bomb, you just really, really want to eat it. So that's how masturbating is, like it's good for, like I can masturbate like fucking hours on end. Like I can keep going and I'll just keep going back to back. Like, let me see. I masturbate about 6 to 8 times a day.
So what number are you on so far this morning?
Well, so far I've only masturbated about 2 times.
Oh, okay.
Well, and if you count like earlier this morning before I actually went to sleep, well, that was like about 3 more times. I remember going back to back on another one. Yeah. So I masturbate a lot. That hasn't changed. But yeah, I pretty much use the Hitachi because it's easy to just to kind of have it to be able to hold it in hand, and my fucking fantasies roar out of this world. And shit, when I'm watching shit, like when I watch porn, my mind creates its own fantasies, like fucking movie inside my fucking head. And so yeah, I just kind of just keep going. Just keep going. But I don't actually like a whole lot of the inserting toys. Like, they don't. I'd rather have someone like behind that toy.
Yeah. That's awesome.
So yeah, I don't know.
So what is your favorite sex position?
You know, I hate that question.
Really?
I hate that question. Let me tell you why I hate that question. We're in porn. We fuck all kinds of motherfucking ways. How the fuck am I supposed to choose one position that is my favorite?
Well, let me ask you this.
That's ridiculous.
How about we switch up the question a little bit and say this? What is the best position that makes you come? Like, what makes you squirt? What makes you have an orgasm? It like,
fuck, I just.
Is it every position?
I love fucking. That's okay.
We'll just say every position. You just love all
I can tell you more. It's easier
just like
for me
the
to tell
fuck.
you the one that's hardest for me to get off on.
Okay.
That's easiest.
Oh, okay.
Easier to say. The other ones is.
So what's the answer to that?
Problem. The hardest one for me to come on would be reverse cowgirl.
Really?
That shit is super hard for me. It is like, it's not hard for me to do. No doubt. No, it's hard for me to come that way because, especially like during video and shit, because like, you know, like when you're filming and stuff, like your arms are pretty much back here, your body is completely arched, and my fucking long ass legs, trying to have them on his legs, no, they're better off on the side of him. And it's just still, either way, it's so much is going on in my mind trying to keep myself up. It's just hard as, no, my mind can't even concentrate at all to be able to come. Shit, spin around, oh yeah, no problem. Get a little wet. Gets not wet.
So, which do you prefer in the bedroom, guys or girls? Are you like both? Like,
Actually, I like both. I really do. And the reason, well, I guess, shit, I'm going into deep description on why, on everything. I can't say that I'm a lesbian because I couldn't really be in a relationship with a woman, but I love having fun with them. I love having fun with them. And, shit, hell yeah, gosh, who can give up dick? That's just something that's just mad. That's mad.
so they both bring something special to the table, I would say.
They do. Like, my perfect combination, my perfect, like, relationship would be with a guy and a woman. And the reason why I say that is because, well, as fuck buddies or fucking whatever, I don't really like relationships like that. But, so, one of the things that turned me on the most is, okay, having her eat me out while he's fucking her. It's like, her ass, especially I'm really huge on body shapes. Her ass and him just like fucking ramming her. Just, and while she's eating my pussy, just that view.
It does something to you, huh?
It does. It really
I think you thinking about it is getting you wet right now.
It definitely does.
So speaking of guys, what is your ideal guy? Like,
you know, I don't really have like a type. Like, I don't know, I had a type like when I was in high school and like in middle school and shit, but now I don't really have a type like that. I really like all kinds of guys when it comes to like race. No, don't care about that. Height, I've learned to get over that one. I guess you said. It really kind of comes down like to shit. I like assholes, so I can't say they're out of the picture because I like a good asshole is nice to have around. I like really nice guys. I like geeky guys. Yeah, I really just like all kinds of guys. It really kind of depends on their cock afterwards. It really does. And I've worked with a lot of different of those, so that but that's good to see if I stay.
Awesome.
But other than that, no, just shit. Make me laugh. Love food. That's pretty much it. I'll be active. You do kind of have to be active. Even though I do love teddy bears, you kind of have to be active because I hike and shit a lot. And so,
Yeah.
kind of always on the go. Lots of energy. Obviously, I love fucking a lot, so you're going to need to, just stand there.
Yeah, he's got to be able to hang.
Yes, definitely.
So, what is your biggest turn-ons and turn-offs?
Okay. Which one you want first?
Turn-offs. Let's go turn-off. Yeah, we got started good and then ended. We got started bad and ended good.
Okay. Biggest turn-offs for me, is definitely smell. Smell is definitely very, very particular. Dirty nails. I absolutely hate dirty nails. Pretty much I'm looking at your hands the whole entire time because come on, no, you're touching my pussy and all kind of shit, and I just don't want dirty nails. Like, it's really...
Yeah.
Just imagine if you was to scratch me and all. Oh gosh, no, there's just a lot inside. No. So dirty nails is definitely one of my biggest pet peeves. I guess you'll say turn off. Biggest turn off. I don't even. Let me see. There's not a whole lot that really turns me off. I'm just a dirty girl, so not a whole lot turns me off. I know dirty nails do, but shit. Come on, that's just out of common courtesy.
So what about the What about the turn-ons? I'm pretty sure it's a lot of those.
Yeah, there is. There's a whole lot of turn-ons. Oh shit. Okay, where do I begin? Oh fuck. Okay. Food turns me on, not in the way that you think it does. Like, food turns me on. Sadly to say, a lot of things turn me on. Obviously I love my ass being played with. I like playing with a lot of different things. It's hard to put this exactly into words. Let's say, fuck. Pretty much, everything can be turned in my eyes. Anything that I see, I can pretty much work with. It's my mind, actually. It's my mind. I have a very sick mind. I can admit that. I have a very, very sick mind. And
it's not a sick mind. I would say open mind. You're very open-minded.
I don't know. My mind creates fucking fantasies out of this world, and I just kind of go off of that. I need to get like a fucking video, like a voice recorder, so I can like say the shit that my mind is creating. You know what I mean? Because there's some shit. Oh my goodness. It is. Sadly to say, even watching some animated fucking cartoons, and I'm a big ass kid. I love watching cartoons, and Jesus. I don't know. Everywhere I turn, I feel like fucking, and I feel like, I don't know. I carry. This is how bad it is. I carry in my purse. I can actually get that in my purse. I have 2 vibrators, 2 mini vibrators in my purse, 3 in my console in my car.
Wow.
I have a couple that I always carry with me in my model bag, and so that's a few there. I have a lot of them, just to make sure I'm taken care of.
Always got to be ready, huh?
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. Like, thinking about turn-ons, it's just like, fuck. It's easy as fuck to turn me on. Shit. You can fucking come over here and just fucking run your damn fingers up my leg. Biggest one is my motherfucking neck. My neck. It's over. You gotta just kind of be prepared to be raped after then, because I hope he wasn't just playing with me. Yeah.
So you get the neck.
Yeah, like
can't leave, huh?
When someone bites my neck, it's just.
You see the chills coming right now.
It is. It's just something. Goodness.
Awesome. Well, do you have a hobby that would surprise most fans?
Ooh, I do. I have 2.
Okay.
I have two. This is actually a new house, so you don't get to see. Actually, gardening is one of my biggest hobbies. I love gardening.
We're gonna have to check that out.
Usually have a vegetable garden and an herb garden, and like here soon. That's why actually in the front of my yard I have my rake and shovel and shit because I'm about to take that shit up and have flowers up there. Mm-hmm. It's really bright out here, so I'm thinking dandelions.
Awesome.
No, not dandelions. Daffodils. I always get those fucking confused. Daffodils, yes. Some daffodils. Anyways, so gardening is definitely one that would surprise people. I can't say cooking because, come the fuck on, you guys all know I love to cook. It's not nothing big. But another big hobby of mine is ballet.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Actually go down to, there's a studio in Palm Springs that I go into all the time, and yeah, it's something that I did back when I was younger, and I still love doing it. It kind of helps me keep my body together.
Awesome.
All kinds of ways. But that's one that really surprises people.
Wow, most definitely. Now, if you could do a porn scene with any celebrity, guy or girl, or both, who would you choose?
Do you know that is
like any celebrity? It could be a politician, it could be an athlete, it could be an entertainer, movie star. I mean, anybody.
Okay, so I was gonna say, like, when it comes on to like actors and shit, like, I don't know. I don't think they're really super. I don't know. They don't look like they fuck really good. Sorry, you guys. You gotta prove me wrong. Show me. Show me that you are. Ooh. Any particular names? That would be difficult because I don't know everybody's name. That's not really something that's ever important to me.
Yeah.
Sorry if that's important to some people, names.
Well, what about like a movie or something, or something to give them a description?
But I do like athletes. And
okay.
That's because I feel like, for those of you that have seen anything of mine, I love rough sex. Love rough sex. I think a lot of girls fucking love rough sex. They just don't say the shit and they just try to give the guy hints and shit like that. And the guy's just like, oh, I don't know, I don't want to hurt him. And then the bitch go crazy. No, that bitch wants that shit. You gotta give her what she wants. And and rough sex is definitely one of them. And athletes, just with the athletes and yeah. Let's just say athletes. I'll just keep them all in one.
Just keep them all. So.
I say because just the whole working out and everything and just keeping the energy up, then she can definitely hang with me.
So would you say like NFL players and NBA players, or just both, or just an athlete period?
That's what I'm saying, athlete period, because I can't just say just NBA players or NFL players, because also like NHL players.
Yeah.
I like MMA fighters. I like not super big on boxers, but some of them I really like.
Is there any of them that if you caught them in traffic, they will be on your hit list?
Oh God. That's what I'm saying. I don't know names like that. I don't know who pays attention to names.
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Especially girls. Are you fucking kidding me? We don't pay attention to names. Are you? My fantasy's already going. I'm already imagining what or what I can do to them. That's the best part.
So
I love showing people new chicks.
So what is the sluttiest thing that you have ever done? That I'm gonna say on camera. Sluttiest thing I've done. Oh gosh, what would you say is? What's your slutty exactly? I don't know, because some of the things that I've done, I don't consider slutty, but I guess some people would consider super slutty. Hold on. But my mind is going like everywhere. Let me think. Or I should say like your most wildest experience.
Holy shit. Fuck. I don't know. I can't say anything like fucking outdoor anywhere, or fucking in any type of public place. I've done that numerous times, so that's not really super, super wild. Goodness, I can't say anybody, people in particularly that names shouldn't be said. Fuck, I don't know. I can tell you something wild that I want to do, but I haven't found anyone that has the balls to do it.
And what would that be?
I'll tell you that. I want to fuck in the air. Like skydiving. I want to fuck while skydiving.
Damn, that's pretty sick. I like that idea. Like, so as you're jumping?
Okay. Yes, okay. Obviously turn the other way. Yes.
Wow.
Like jump like shit. Obviously you want to get it started before you jump that way. Things are in motion,
so pretty much once you jump, that's when you want to come, pretty much.
That shit would just be hot. Oh gosh, your mind wouldn't know what to do. Your mind wouldn't know what to do. Goodness. That would.
Yeah, that's.
I haven't found anybody that wants that.
That's
I know,
actually
yeah, you would have to
experience.
because I know because it's like only a few minutes before you obviously got to pull the parachute. Shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit would be so fucking hot. Just sorry.
So what would you say has been your craziest bondage experience so far?
Okay, well, no, that wasn't super crazy. Oh, fuck me, man. Shit, the craziest bondage moment. Well, I loved my public disgrace scene that I did with King. That shit was really hot, because I love doing shit outside, where I love doing shit people, period, when there's lots of people, period, everywhere. And that one was really, really hot because we were in downtown San Francisco. Everybody was watching, and I'm all tied up. I'm completely tied up. I have this, like my arms are tied up behind me. My legs are all chained together, chain around my neck, and I'm being walked all throughout downtown San Francisco. And and we were just like everyone's staring. He's letting everybody ash in my little ashtray, and that shit was actually kind of, smoke was like right up my fucking nose. But yeah, it was pretty fucking wild. And then when we got back to the t-shirt shop, which is where they actually did like they had everybody, like all kinds of public people. They had so many people that like signed up to come in just to join.
Wow.
Like, because that came in like after seeing all of us after seeing us out there. They came into the t-shirt shop wanting to join in. And that shit was fucking insane. They had a bag over, oh my gosh, Princess Donna put a bag over my head, a Ziploc bag over my head. And it was basically suffocating me with the Ziploc bag while they had me completely chained down. And oh fuck, it was absolutely nuts. And I think, did he fuck me in my ass? I think he did. Oh, well, of course he did. Both of them was. I was saying, shit. Yes. It was absolutely nuts. Because I was chained to the table, and like, so they had my arms everywhere. The fucking crowd is like poking me with shit and like coming at me with the vibrators. I'm squirting all over the motherfucking place. She's over here fucking suffocating me with the fucking bag, while fucking one of the customers is just like choking me with his hand. And I'm already having a hard time breathing because of fucking the Ziploc bag over me, and I can't move because I'm chained to the table.
Damn.
Yeah. Anyways, you should go see it if you haven't seen it. It's really good.
And where can we find? You said Kink?
Yes. It was a public disgrace.
Oh, we have to check that out. That sounds fucking amazing.
It was absolutely fucking hilarious. The camera girl, because she's right fucking there, and I squirted all over the motherfucking place. I got her right. I got her glasses completely. Luckily, she had those on. So you just shoot, our eyes would have been.
Yeah, I
Got
always.
the camera, everything.
Yeah, I always tell camera people in porn that they are the real MVP. You know.
It's like, God damn, you take it for the team. You do.
Awesome. Now, recently you have tweeted out that if the Los Angeles Lakers won 47 games this year, you would give the whole team blowjobs. Now I have a question. Where did this idea come from? And if they do win 47 games, which company would you film it for? Like which production company? Like what would the scene be? Like
Well, see, I didn't think about like what the scene and everything would be. But let me start from the beginning. How the whole idea about the whole 47 wins and everything came about is, like I said, huge Laker fan. Some people that know me or whatever, huge Laker fan, and I know just as well as everyone else knows that they're a great ass team. And this year, things have been a little etchy. And so still, people need motivation. So that's why I figured that that maybe if I can get them, off into, possibly get them into the playoffs, because 47 wins, they could possibly get into the, that's the like 8th spot into the, the Western Conference. It'd be a pretty good chance for the playoffs,
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. It's like, shit, obviously there's so many porn girls, obviously it's been said quite a few times. Guess what, you wanna know why a lot of people have, mine has been a little bit more on fire, is because they'll actually let me give them a blowjob.
Yeah.
I'm hot enough to where they'll be like, oh shit.
I mean, who wouldn't want a blowjob from Sadie
Even though
Santana?
bitches are like, oh fuck. Like seriously, I've even dealt with that shit on Twitter.
Wow.
Whew, that was actually kind of crazy, but but the typical shit that most people would say about a porn chick.
Yeah.
But hello, obviously I fuck for a living. That's not gonna offend me in any way. But yeah, so that's why I said 47 wins. I'm like, shit, that's not even that high of a fucking number. Come on, that's not that high.
No, not at all.
I'm like, that's very reachable, especially if they really. I think that's reachable. I think it's very reachable.
I mean, if these guys can win 47 games, I mean, oh man, a blowjob on the line?
And then, yes, I would definitely do it. The whole thing is, would they do it? It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you would give them the option to opt out.
And of course, like I've had people ask me what like the owners and all that be involved. Hell yeah, the motherfucking owners can be in there. That shit would be hot as fuck. Just imagine having all these motherfucking NBA players around me and the owners that obviously stand the fuck out in this shit. And like, I believe one of them's even a woman, so that would be even fucking hotter. And so
So pretty much the whole Lakers organization gets good blowjobs.
That would be hot. That would be very hot.
You know what would be
The reason why it's only blowjobs for some people that ask is because if not, it would have to be everything with being tested, they got fucked, and all that kind of shit. It's just it's a lot.
Yeah.
Just because, like I said, it's something I do for a living.
I think that the scene actually would be fucking cool to shoot in the middle of the Lakers fucking court.
I would fucking, oh my goodness.
Like, it's like a real...
If you guys do this shit, hit me up. You do. You have to hit me up for the ones that are down, because I know some of your bitches are... Just tell them it's work related. You ain't got to tell them what you're doing. You guys are having a party, celebrate,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Awesome. So what does the future hold for Sadie Santana? What's next? What's the future plans?
Right now I'm working on trying to get someone, like got a really certain idea for my website, get that really up and going. And the reason why I say that is because it'll be super hot. I know you guys will very much love it. And I know it'll be big. That's for damn sure. And different.
Yeah.
Different.
Yes. Yes, change.
So that's very, very big. Change is definitely coming in the way. I know a lot of bitches probably say that, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. No, I actually have the time, the money, and the motivation to want to do it. So shit, it's gonna get done. And the thing is, I'm very picky. There's certain shit that I want has to be done a certain way and done correctly. And so shit, if it's done the way that I want it, I know you guys are gonna love it.
Awesome. Now, what is the best way that your fans can actually get in contact if you or follow you?
Both on Twitter, at Sadie Santana XXX, which is my new Twitter account for everyone that needs to know. You can always follow me on there and chit chat with me there, or on Instagram at Sadie Santana. I'm always, for some reason now, I'm always on Instagram. I believe I did an interview, I don't remember who for, when I first started, and I said, no, I would never get an Instagram. No, Instagram is for people that have time to take pictures. It's hard for me to keep up with Twitter. And now I'm like, fuck, I posted like a shitload of pictures a motherfucking day. I'm like, oh, fuck. But yes, or you can always email me. My fan mail address is Sadie Santana XXX @gmail.com. I pretty much always answer you unless you send me some stupid ass shit that I'm not gonna answer you. If you send me a dick pic, look, I see dicks all the motherfucking time. Unless you really have something that's gonna blow the guys that I fucked or filmed dicks and other people that I've seen, please don't do it. Because you're not gonna get a reply back. Sorry. But you can always, everyone else can always email me on there. I do reply, and yes, it's really me. I've had a lot of motherfuckers sit there and tell me, they're like, oh, is this really you? Well, prove that it's really you. Shut the fuck up. Please. Come on. Seriously, that's stupid. Oh, let me guess. You want me to send you a selfie to prove that it's me? No, that's not going to happen. That's not what the fan mail is for. But I will answer any and all of your questions on there. And I will chit chat with some of you guys.
Awesome. Well, it was a fucking pleasure interviewing you today, Sadie.
Thank you for not minding my attire. Sorry, you guys, but like I said, you're getting Sadie Santana fresh. No.
Awesome.